Today we got a pop-up at the studio. Brendan and Vivian from Nha Eatery are taking it over. It is now 3:33. Dinner is at 7 o'clock and I'm about to walk in. We're gonna see what's going on. Hopefully they're close to being ready. I gotta admit, it's kind of nice. I'm not in charge, so I kind of have no stress right now. Let's see what's going on in here. Tonight we have 12 people coming, including me. So we'll see how stressed they are. Oh, Xin Chao. How are we doing?
Good.
You okay? Everything feeling all right?
Definitely pretty good.
Good. You're great, you're great. No stress?
No stress.
Oh, that's good news. We are here with Vivian from Nha Eatery. 50% of the whole team here. How are you feeling about tonight?
Feeling great.
How many guests do we have coming?
So far we have for the reservation, which is 12 people.
Yes. And so tonight we have, how many courses do we have tonight?
We have 8.
8 courses! So there's some bonus courses going on.
A lot of bonus.
Fantastic. And there is a wine option tonight. Did you choose these wines?
I do.
Honestly, I think you guys are like the perfect example of this, running this sort of space. You just need a little unit and this is like an amazing setup. It's so cool. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I hope everybody got drunk tonight.
I didn't take my motorbike. I took a grab tonight.
Yeah, that's great. I'm actually drink more than 3, so good luck. How do you feel? How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel like the lighting's bad. Okay, lighting's hard on this side. It's very hard to light the guests on this side, but that's what I have compromised with that situation. I feel very excited. The guy from Thailand, Gary, asked me today, like, are you proud of the space? And I told him I'm proud of what it's gonna become. So I really love this, that it's not a restaurant. I like that so much. And I think that kind of changes the energy and the atmosphere and kind of reduces the amount of pressure. This is just a cool experience. That's what I want this to be. So I'm really excited to see someone take over the space. It was really nice to not have to think about making food. Or to be stressed. I had zero stress. I have zero stress tonight. That part's great. Yeah, and I'm excited to practice filming today. I'm gonna film and live stream at the same time.
Oh,
And,
a lot of work.
I'm excited to get better at that and improve the whole experience for the people in the room and the viewers at home. Very excited about that. So if you don't know already, this is the team from Nha Eatery. They have a restaurant in Binh Thanh district, right?
Yes.
Binh Thanh. They're taking over the space for the night, and I'll have Vivian tell you about Nha. Tell me a little bit about it.
We would say it's Nha concept. So that were better. So we want people feeling at Nha, which is home in Vietnamese, where you can really relaxing to try all the new food, where you can hang out with your friend and don't give a sorry
That's okay.
beep about everything, or you don't have to be worried about like, oh, the place is gonna close anytime soon. Because we basically live there, so you can just hang out as long as you want. You hang out with us, and we would like to, in the future, we want to have a small community. We like enjoying food together. Also, like doing that, have more inspiration for Brendan to making new food in the future.
Team member 3. Hello. Hello. Well, nice to meet both of you. So you got 3 hours. Are you stressed at all?
Not stressed about prep.
You're ready on prep.
Pretty good on that.
Yeah.
Just more like how the night will go overall. You never know. Things go wrong all the time.
Right.
And
And they will, I guarantee it. Something's gonna go wrong. Can you tell us a little bit about the menu?
I would say majority of the dishes are on the menu currently. A couple new dishes that just playing around with. So it's gonna be canapé, the bread course, followed by a soup inspired by Vivian.
You should call it lover's soup, by the way.
Soup.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so it's if like Soup Gul and Gan Kwai Team had a baby.
Okay, let's leave it at that. That sounds interesting. We'll find out more later.
Tuna crudo, it's gonna be light and fresh. Duck raviolo, the main course, chorizo spiced pork collar with black garlic. And then over to dessert, it's a wild chestnut white chocolate mousse with a miso caramel, bacon, and walnuts.
No, it's not bad. Is that dessert? That's a pre-dessert? Oh, pre-dessert. I like that it's not sweet. That part's nice. Probably the weirdest thing you got going on, honestly, today.
For the final one, apricot kernel gelato.
What dish are you most excited about? What dish do you think is most interesting in your palate?
The soup.
The soup,
The soup,
yeah.
100% the soup.
Yeah, because this soup you've never made before.
Never made it before.
And it's a combination of 2 different Vietnamese soups, which all Vietnamese people are going to think you're a lunatic for trying this.
100%.
Are you nervous about this soup?
Not really, no.
really?
I tried it. It's pretty good. And it's like, it has aspects of both soups.
And so what are your impressions of the studio space so far?
I love it. I really love this space. It has everything I need and everything I wish I had at my own space.
I love to hear, man. That's so cool.
I like the seating setup. It's very intimate. And the gas burners.
Yeah.
I love that.
Dude, quite a meal. Quite a meal. More than I expected. I'm very excited you really went for it. That's awesome. It's 5:30. People are coming in about an hour. So it's time to get ready. Come when. I like it. It smells very good. Oh, he looks way better. Now he looks like a champ. You look like a real chef on camera now, buddy. Challenge number 1, when do we sear the meat? One of the challenges we have with this studio space is it gets hot really quickly. So you have to be very smart how you use the burners, and you have to decide when you're gonna heat this place up, and you can't heat it up too much. So Brendan is now deciding when to sear. Does he sear too early, or sear too late, or sear at the perfect moment?
Ton, ton, ton.
Ben is gonna be rolling dishes tonight for the team. How do you know the team at Nha Eatery?
It's by coincidence, to be fair, through my girlfriend, I suppose, yeah. And she's just like, oh, you want to come to a friend's house? It's like, it's not really a house, but it's not really a restaurant. It's like, just come. And and I came, and then I was like, oh, it's cool.
How about the studio space? What are your impressions when you walked into here today?
It's like, you know, when those teppanyaki type of, when the very personal feeling of chef to customer and face to face, and it brings that homely, personal essence from to here.
I understand. It kind of has that vibe. It's not a restaurant. It's something different. It's super intimate. Is there anything particular you're excited about tonight?
I'm excited about the soup.
Yes, we have a very, the soup Brendan making is highly interesting. And I'm not 100% sold on it. I'm sure it's good, but it's a very, very interesting combination he's going for. And Brendan said he didn't sleep until 6 a.m. last night, so it's probably the soup that kept him up.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps. I'm very excited. I love what you're doing here. I love it. You took it super serious. I'm really happy. Awesome. Oh, I can't wait. It's 6 o'clock. He's deciding this is the sear time. So we want to get all the searing and all the smoke out of this room before the place really fills up, because it'll heat this place up too much. We better crank this bad boy up to maximum. Are we on maximum? No. Okay, we're gonna see. Oh, it smells good, dude. Oh, I like the spice rub on there. That smells tasty. Well, I think this sear's all right. This is not killing us right now. That's good. Vivian, it's starting. Are you excited?
I am. It's already exciting when you start with the wine.
Oh, thank you so much. Let me do this. You want one of these too? Hold on, got it. Winmart. A nice selection of Winmart. I think it's quite delicious.
Really?
Yeah, I actually like it a lot.
Oh my god.
Is that a fatty? I got shorties too. Yodi, down bad. Yodi. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so glad everyone's here. Fantastic. Yo.
Oh, it is nice.
It's delicious.
It's super nice.
This is the best alcohol that Winmart has procured. Yes. I'm very excited. We're about to go live in a second too. How exciting is that? Oh, we're live. I didn't even know I hit the live button. You're live right now, Brandon. What's up? Don't worry about it. You're fine. Hello, everybody. We're live at the studio, and Nha Eatery is taking over today. This is hand ground salt. It's even better. Although the tasting menu just went up to $800,000 a person now. Right? You don't get hand ground salt for $600K.
You know what? We do it for love.
Brendan, that looks pretty.
Oh, thank you.
That looks pretty.
Staff meal for you, Ben. Thank you for helping us.
This shit slaps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, somebody's coming. I think somebody's coming. Xin chào. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah. I really love it. I'm super excited. And when people take over the space, I really want them to like make it their own. So if you're interested, you want to adopt the space, you want to take it for a night, contact me. I'll put my email just down below. You can let us know. It's really cool. So far, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and let's eat dinner. More guests are coming. How you doing? I'm Chad. An, nice to meet you.
Georgia.
Georgia, nice to meet you. Please. Brendan, it's happening.
It's happening. It's happening.
Yes, I'm pumped. Yeah, I'm pumped. And I think this young man's got some interesting food tonight, so I'm pretty excited. What are you working on there, Brendan?
We have some guanciale. So this is a guanciale that we make back at the restaurant. Pork cheek that's been cured and then aged for 2 months. The only difference with this one is that I use makang, and that is like a classic northern spice that they use a lot with grilled meats.
So how long did you cure the guanciale?
The whole process overall took about 2.5 months.
2.5 months, wow.
A little nervous now that
Oh, I
see
feel
it.
you now. I see it, Brendan. I see your face. You got so quiet. But your little setup looks good. They're looking good.
Right in front of you is a t-shirt. So it's a really sweet things from us because when we just open, we don't have ACs until now. Inside we put lemongrass, lime leaf, basil, and we are boiling it and freeze it inside the fridge. So it's really refreshing when you clean your hand and you're able to clean your face too.
It's go time, Brendan. Bada bing.
Hello everyone. Sorry that took so long. I'm a little bit nervous. This is my first time. Thank you all for coming. Hopefully if things go well, we'll be doing more. In front of you, I have guanciale. What's special about it is it's spiced with mek keng. After that, you have the round canapé, which is a beet tartare. On the bunda, you have a beef tartare. So it's kind of a play between beet tartare and beef tartare, which Chad talked to me about before, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to do a comparison between the two. So that's kind of where the idea came from. And then finally is the focaccia. That's a miso sourdough focaccia. The white sauce is a tahini aioli, and the butter there is a chili garlic butter.
Lá miên và ớt lên miên, thì trong đó lên miên đó thì lên miên khoảng cỡ 2 tháng.
I like your tartlet. It's a cute little tart. It's good. I think the beef tartare is solid, my friend. I always like that. Even both the butters are really good.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of chili oils as well as a hot honey from our friend here. He makes this chili oil that I personally vouch for. I think it's unbelievable, and I wanted to use it in my food today. There's a couple dishes that work really well, like the malo will go really nice with the crudo. But at the end of the day, whatever you guys like, go for that.
Yeah, sure. Do you sell it here? He makes the tomato, right?
He made the mayo, made the butter, made the bread.
Yeah.
Dude, it's good. Good job. Way to start. Everything's solid.
I was younger, so when I went...
Brendan, this is a beautiful dish you're working on here. And I like the blue plate on there. It's very striking with the red. That's a good combination.
So in front of you guys is my tuna crudo. I've made it with a beet vinaigrette. It's supposed to be pomegranate, but things didn't work out properly, so it's beet now. On top is pomelo, fresh long pepper, hulot on there as well. Some sorrel. This vinaigrette is split with a lime leaf oil. A lot of these ingredients I actually got from one of our guests' farms, Natalie.
Whoa, how exciting.
Yeah, she has it over at her place, and that's kind of where the dish came together there. I think it's pretty yummy. If it needs a bit more acid, let me know. Please enjoy.
Pretty yummy. I love that. Looks good. This is good. What's the spice on this? Long pepper?
Long pepper. Fresh
interesting.
long pepper.
Interesting flavor.
What's that?
The most distinct flavor on the plate is the long pepper. Yeah, so whatever you're tasting here is the long pepper. I mean, the color is beautiful. I mean, the beet worked for the color. I think it needs a pinch of salt, but I think the flavors are interesting together. Highly interesting, yes. And how about the long pepper? Do you have any of that so people can smell that?
That's incredible.
Yeah, that looks right. That's amazing. He's a talented young man. I like him.
Long pepper.
Yes, that's the long pepper. Oh, it's gonna blow your mouth out on the wine there. It's not spicy.
It's like pepper hot.
It's like Szechuan pepper. Yeah.
Or Szechuan pepper.
That was okay.
Highly interesting, dude. I love it. Very interesting flavors. Oh, and we got the most interesting coming up next. Is that this?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
fantastic.
So, yeah. I'm just making sure the bowls are warm, and then it should be good to go.
You're doing a good job. We are going into a very interesting territory with Brendan over here. He went mad wild, mad scientist that have nothing to do with each other. And any Vietnamese person, if they hear the description of this dish, they're gonna be like, what? What are you doing? This is very avant-garde, very hasn't been done before. So we'll see.
So this next dish is a soup dish. If you're Vietnamese, you probably know soup cua and you know canh khoai mỡ or canh khoai tin. The inspiration for this dish is basically if those two soups had a baby. I had asked Vivian before I was coming up with these ideas, like what's her top 5 favorite soups, and these two soups came up. So I was like, why not try to figure out how to make both together? What you have is canh khoai tin, is a lot of the toppings that you would have in soup cua. Crab, shredded chicken, laced egg, like that you pour into it. Minced pork with fish sauce and micro shrimp, or like baby shrimp. Forgot to add this.
You didn't forget to add, you just wanted to do the final touch at the last moment.
And then there's a quail egg as well and century egg, just to make it truly like soup cua.
Yeah. That chili oil is good.
Yeah, I think I might have some of that. And soup cua is usually served with chili oil anyway, so that makes sense. It's not weird at all.
Good?
Yeah, with 5 different meats and 3 different eggs, you'd think it'd be like maybe a little too much, but no, not at all.
You know right now, yeah?
In front of you guys is a duck raviolo. The sauce is a duck veloute, a little bit of grana padano cheese on there, and then the crumb on top is an almond pancrettato. I'm not exactly the happiest with the result of it, so if you guys don't like it, please don't force yourself to eat it all. The next dish will be super stellar. Just gotta be honest. Oh, and there's pickled apple as well to kind of cut through the richness of it all.
Well, it looks good. It looks very good, actually. Yeah, consensus, friend. It's not bad at all, dude. It's not bad. For me, touch of more salt and more acidity or just more contrast. little more, but it's good. Yeah. And the texture of the breadcrumb is nice. The texture of almond's nice. Yeah, I think I would go more aggressive with the apple, or more pickle or something contrast. But it's good for sure. Yeah. You're doing pork next, right? Oh, his confidence is going up now.
So this is the final course for the savory dishes. It is a chorizo spiced pork collar. The sauce is a chorizo spiced onion soubise. The black part on your plate there is black garlic puree that we made ourselves. Veggies and fruit there, that's I call it an agrodolce. Italian means sweet and sour. It's peaches, corn, and red pepper. And then I make a caramel and I finish it with vinegar. So it's got that sweet and sour. On top of the pork is pistou, which is French. It's basically just parsley, green onions, and a little bit of oil. Please enjoy.
Cool, thank you. That's good. It's really good. It's just so interesting flavor. I like it a lot. Yeah, and I like it because it's very different than anything I would ever make. You have a very unique palate, and your flavor combinations are very interesting. They wanted to get more soup first before they have dessert. Yeah, so you can see his big smile he's got on his face now. He's so happy. So some people wanted to get more of that soup, so they're going to get more soup. We're going to get dessert first. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Because that dish must have been so interesting to them. It really is very, if you're Viet, that's a super interesting idea that he's doing.
The dessert you have in front of you is, call it more like a pre-dessert, because there's a lot more savory notes to it. It is a Ward chestnut white chocolate mousse. There's a little bit of perilla powder on there, just for a little bit of herbaceousness. Brown glaze on top, that's a miso caramel. There's toasted walnuts, like kind of interesting, but I think works really well with it, is a little bit of bacon.
Bacon.
Maybe it's just...
It's very interesting.
Yes, I like it too. I like it a lot.
I like that it's not that sweet.
No, it's not sweet at all. Is the caramel part of the bacon or the caramel separate from the bacon?
Separate.
And what's the caramel?
Miso caramel.
That's the miso. It's hyper interesting. It's like ricotta cheese. I like it a lot. I'm eating the dessert and I'm getting like waves of dried shrimp at the same time.
I was like, oh,
that was a little complicated.
Maybe I didn't want dessert yet.
So, it looks simple, but it's really good. So maybe you want to try it out.
Yeah, it tastes nutty. What's the nuttiness in it?
It's the seed
It's
of the
the
apricot.
apricot kettle.
It tastes like almond.
Yes, tastes like almond. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, almond.
Yeah.
That was like that kind of
I don't know if you'd have it in the UK, but in America it's always, this is the Chinese takeout cookie. Chinese almond cookies, they use this flavor. I like the flavor. Gary crushed it. Crushed it.
Mine must have been really small.
Oh yeah, it's a tiny one. Can you throw some of that miso caramel on here? Is that what you wanted to do, right? Was that the thing you were going to put on top? So he was debating about putting a topping on.
Oh yeah, it's another savory component and I want it sweet.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to take it off.
Cool, thank you, man.
Her family now runs a British bakery in Austin.
I like it even more. You prefer it plain or you prefer it with this on top? They're both really good. I mean...
Okay, I do like it. I think for like...
Your Italian friend's not going to like it. It's too much crap on there now.
And like we've been saying that we're Asian, we always finish eating.
Chad, can I borrow this?
You can borrow it.
This one is really nice with it. So.
Naked on naked.
It's really good to meet you.
I will see you very soon.
Yeah. You did it!
Finally done.
You did it. There we go. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Especially that feeling of all that stress just like dropping after everything's done. It's like, it feels amazing. And everyone seemed to enjoy everything, so.
Are you happy with the night?
Yeah, pretty happy. Obviously, I'm gonna pick myself apart and find like the small mistakes here and there, but thought it went pretty smooth, and I don't think there was many major hiccups.
Yeah. What was your favorite dish tonight? What were you most proud of?
The soup.
The soup? Yeah, cool. It's very exciting when someone wants another bowl.
Yeah.
That guy Mario would have taken another bowl too. People liked it. It's pretty cool. So you weren't happy with the duck ravioli? What was the deal? Or raviolo?
A couple of things. I made them last night, and I thought I could keep them overnight, and they'd be fine in the fridge. And my mistake was I used flour instead of semolina. I don't have any semolina on hand, so I was just like, if I just throw in a bunch of flour, hopefully that will keep it dry enough. But it got too moist overnight, and then it stuck to the dough, so it got really, really doughy. And then I think just like the overall pickup time, I felt like it was one of the slower ones.
It's hard to pump out 12 plates by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think at first. I was like, I could do 12 plates. I've done 12 plates before, but after you start doing it, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, especially when you start doing quenelles and it gets hard about that. How about working in the space? How was that for you?
Good.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Very spacious.
Yeah.
Big space on the tables, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Having any kind of AC for me is like amazing. I
think
felt cool.
I think I was probably the hottest one in here. I don't think other people complained about the heat. I was asking, no one did. And you seemed pretty good the whole night. You had a little bit of sweat at the very end, but really most of the night you seemed pretty good.
I felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Really comfortable.
Is this something you would do again?
100%.
Okay, cool.
100%, yeah. If people want to come out, I'm happy to cook.
Yeah.
And let's do it again.
Let's go talk to Vivian. You did it.
We did it.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
A lot of surprise. A lot of people know people, and also like people are really open-minded to trying out food.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really happy for it.
Yeah. So what about big successes, big failures? What are you thinking about the night for you? And for both of you?
Beside of the breaking bowl.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. So far it's great. Everybody enjoying the food. Be more support for Brandon. It's like helping him more.
I mean, plating 12 people at once is a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people coming at different times? How do we solve that problem?
Well, it turned out not so bad because Brendan hit the point as like everybody is already sitting down, so that's a good point.
Well, we got lucky that people weren't that late.
Yeah.
Yes, but there could have been an issue.
Yeah, maybe next time we will change the time. Maybe I will switch into 8 and then tell them to come at 6:30.
Dinner starts at 8 and tell people to come at 6:30?
Yeah.
I told Brandon that next time you should have like a bar snack, or whoever comes, whoever does a pop-up here, we should have some sort of snack on the table for people to nibble while they're waiting, and a welcome cocktail.
Sure.
Some sort of welcome drink, something to give people something in their hands, so if the other people are an hour late, it's okay. How did you feel about working in the space?
I have to be honest.
Yes.
I don't want to betray my own house. It does feel way better because like we have space to helping each other too. We can
Yes.
see people how they're doing it, and also like there's a lot of space for everybody.
Yes.
Technically,
Yes.
even for 12 people, they sit really nice together. Even though he got like hidden through the 12 dishes at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't even really
Sink
think about
overflow.
laying out, but you had 12 big plates laid out, and it worked.
So it's amazing.
Right.
Yeah, so I love the space you have, especially the decoration. Everybody say like, "Oh my God, this is so fancy."
Did they love it?
They love it.
Oh,
It's
that's so
like,
cool.
This is so fancy. I didn't thought like I should wear better. Like, I don't know. It's okay, but it's being casual.
Yeah. It's a chill place. So if you missed this pop-up, I'm sorry about that, but you can always go to Nha Eatery in
Bình Thạnh 363/23 Đinh Bộ Lĩnh.
I'll put all the details down below. What days of the week you're open?
We open it every week except Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah. And the pork dish was fantastic. That's on the menu for another month, I think, and then it's gone. Less than that, a week?
A week.
One more week. If you want to try the pork dish, it was great. It'll probably, by the time this video comes out, you'll probably have one day to get it. And I asked Brendan, would you consider doing something like this again? Did you have a good time?
Definitely.
Definitely.
A lot of people are gonna ask like, can you do this more? Can you do like this more? In here more. I like the vibe and everybody.
Awesome.
So definitely.
I love
we
it.
would
Thank
like
you
to-
so much. It was great to have you guys here. Brendan, it was super nice to have you here as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
I'm happy here.
It's gonna be so great. Thank you.
See ya. Well, that was a fun night last night, but I had a long night. I just woke up from a nap. I think Brendan and Vivian did great. Really good job for their first time. It was a good experience for everybody there. Everybody was super excited. It was a good experience for the guests. It was a good experience for the hosts. It was a good experience for me as well. For the team and I, we learned a lot. So there's definitely some sections to the experience that we're gonna try to improve upon for the next one. If you have any interest in taking over the space and doing your own pop-up, contact me down below. I'll put the email address down below, and tell us a little bit about yourself and what you'd like to do, and we can meet and talk further about that. For me, I think Brendan's a very young and talented cook who's very good at combining flavors in an interesting way and things that I don't always expect. I think the bite of the night for me is probably the mousse course. Mostly just because I didn't think it was gonna work, and it did, and I found it quite interesting. Very unique combination. I liked how it was barely sweet. I think the texture of the mousse could be improved upon, but I think the flavors of that course were the most surprising to me that it worked. But he did a really good job. I was happy to eat his food. He's definitely got a style he's developing, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to go on a food tour with me or be an eater at one of the pop-ups, check out chatkubanov.com. Till next time, see you later, peace.